Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we've got another 2v2. This time we're going to be playing on Arabia, and it's myself and of course VPN Enjoyer. I'm a very trusted VPN Enjoyer. And we're going to be doing some games on Arabia, or one game on Arabia, and we're going to be playing Huns and Khmer. Now, the interesting thing about this setup is we're going to not play the standard archers and scouts. That's like what's considered like the meta and the best strategy. You see it in like most Arabia games. It's pretty much set in stone. No one thinks, or everybody thinks you can't do anything else, which is not true at all. Look, point in case they might mine Khmer. I wonder what they're gonna do. But anyway, we're gonna be playing double scouts. Both players going scouts, and this is the synergy. Khmer, one of the best all-in scout civs in the game, better than Magyars even, because you get such insane farming in the feudal age. And Huns, they give us faster working stables. 20% for both Khmer and Huns. Now, the Khmer team bonus is not that relevant for the strategy, but they're such a good civ that it's worth going for them. And there's no other civ that really has a relevant team bonus for scouts. So you just need Huns and any other scout civ. So Khmer, Magyars, not Franks because you need to go full scouts. And they don't get bloodline, so it's like less good. I tried to make a house and I'm Huns. Wow, okay. Off to a good start. But yeah, that's a strategy, and we're going to see how it faces versus, strong meta Arabia civs, mines, and Khmer. Now, the counter to the double scout strategy is to mix in a lot of spears. Or they have another option, they can fight together very often. And if they fight together, their composition of scouts and archers tends to do better. But there's two problems with those approaches. We'll say hi. I don't mind saying hi. All right, I don't want to talk too much, but we can say hi. Two problems with those approaches. If they start mixing in a lot of spears, that's going to take away from their castle time quite heavily. Like, who's going to mix in the spears? The archer player can't really afford that because they're not going to have enough food to go around to make, like, save up for castle age, make farms with the wood, and then also spend wood and food on spears. It's not very viable, although it could be correct. It's just a hard call to make. And the scout player could do that, but that's going to keep him stuck in the feudal age, and it's not going to feel good. So going spears is not really ideal for either of them, although it is correct if we're on double scouts. So it's up to them to figure out, number one, if they want to go down that path, and also number two, how they're going to balance their economy to be able to afford it without things going very poorly back at home. And as far as them playing together, the problem with that as well is that then we can kind of dictate the pace of the game because we got double mobility. If they have to play together, they're stuck with the mobility of the archer player. Scout player cannot leave the archers alone, or else we swoop down from the skies and like a pack of eagles and jump on those archers. So that's going to be the game plan. So that's the idea. Double scouts from both of us. Very heavy scouts, straight out the early game. Put pressure on opponents. Don't care about castle age until like way later, and then see how that goes. And obviously it could go poorly. They could counter us, but something tells me this is going to be a good strat. I don't know why. I just feel good about it. I think with the Huns team bonus, you're able to get bloodlines so easily. And what I'm going to say is going to be helpful to VPN Enjoyer in real life. So basically what we want to do is take 5 vills and just take 100 gold to be able to afford bloodlines early on. I think that's a good strat if you want to go for that. I know I will. It's the Huns. Alternatively, you can skip loom and use the gold like that, but probably not the best approach. Probably a bit risky to skip loom for the entire game. Alright. Go ahead and pick this up. Just going about the regular Dark Age. And hey, while I do the regular Dark Age, make sure to like the video and subscribe if you guys haven't done that already. It takes like 2 seconds, and yeah, honestly, it's free and helps me out a lot, so why not? Seems like a good deal. Continue pushing in these deer. I'm feeling very good about this opening because I've got a pretty reasonable map. My berries and my wood are close by, so I just feel like it's the kind of thing where it's really easy to defend my map in the early game, and I'm not going to need my gold. My gold is nasty, it's very ugly, but I'm not going to need it until like way later, if at all. So I don't actually care about it being safe. It's fine. Even if it's exposed, let it be exposed. Wow, that board is breaking my ankles. Alright. I need my mill. Oh my goodness, I need my mill. I gotta do 20 pop with Doom. I don't need to be that fast in this game. It's fine if it's like not the fastest opening. Not a big deal. Go get those last 2 sheep. Actually, I'm missing 2 other sheep besides those. Maybe here. Alright. Loom, and then I'll click up. Cool. Good. Okay, I don't have time to look for the other sheep, so what I'll probably do is just go scout my opponent now. I don't even know if I'm missing 2 other sheep. Probably not. Alright, anyway. Let's go scout our opponent and see where he's at. And you might think a civ like Mongols does well in this kind of setup. But honestly, I don't really like Mongols that much because it gets like a good early game bonus with like the faster uptime, but then it doesn't really get another bonus for your scouts until you hit Castle Age, and that's not really the game plan. So I recommend civs that get savings or bonuses in the early game. Okay, so VPN Enjoyer, she's going to be up against the Mayan player. So watch out for that. Looks like I'm up against the Khmer player. That's good. It's not a Khmer mirror match on that side. Whoa, that's a fast uptime. VPN Enjoyer is absolutely smurfing it. She must be using my Patreon build builders, right? That's an easy plug. Easy plug right there. Surely. There you go. Oh, maybe he is too. Maybe everyone except me. The hell? Crazy. Alright, I'm trying to run away. Let me show you something they don't teach on the Patreon, my friend. Power of the Hill bonus. Okay. Subscribe to his Patreon. Okay, it doesn't matter. We're gonna go scouts. We traded against his scout, that's fine. And then afterwards, we're gonna take a little bit of gold. Ideally, it's 5 bills, 1 shot. And we just take 50 gold, come back, and that's enough for Bloodlines. And then we don't touch our gold for the rest of Feudal Age, and we play double stable. We're not going to rush into the second stable right away, though. We're going to start by making a few farms first. If you rush the second stable, you can't produce. Remember, it's a Hun stable. It works faster on its own, so you don't need to rush the second stable. Very important. Obviously, she's also going stable. Ooh, barracks with Khmer, VPN Enjoyer. Caught in 4K. She says she forgot. Exposed. Minus 175 wood right there. No, but honestly, gets you that flexibility to make some spears versus Mayans. Very good, very good. Have to be optimistic. Oh, she has bloodlines. I'm kind of passing the comp. Oh, that's insane. Bloodline 3 bloodline scouts minute 11? That's crazy. Where's my bloodlines? Can I get it? Oh my goodness, I can get it too. I actually have to chill for a bit though. You don't want to lose HP before you get bloodlines. Oh, this is so cool. Such a fast bloodlines. I'm getting chased a lot. I can fight this, maybe. It's a good fight. Yeah, nice. Got him off me. And now we can go for the second stable. Alright, so this is good. So now we just start massing scouts. Second stable, in my opinion, over the blacksmith. I think it's better. And then the blacksmith. Because the way I see it is that the blacksmith upgrades are way more rewarding the more units you have on the field, right? Because you're getting like +1 attack, +1 armor on all your units. So it feels more reasonable and more logical to go mass your units first before the blacksmith upgrade. Now I've got bloodlines, I don't mind trading. Like, this is 3v4, but I've got bloodlines. It's close, it's close. It was a decent trade, 1 for 1 in the end. Yeah, he's realizing, you know, the bloodline's kicking in hard here. Now the hard part's maintaining double stable production. I need a good amount of farms for that, especially since the Huns. Tables are working faster than usual. Once the berries are now, I'm gonna have a little bit of an economic crash. It's gonna be hard to afford stuff. I try to get control of the game before then, so I can put pressure on him, start killing his stable and whatnot. It's gonna be fantastic. So let's go here. As soon as I can afford a scout, I'm going for it as well. Alright. So far we're separated. She's doing her thing. Actually doing a great job there. Picking up the archers. That is fantastic. That is actually amazing. But then we're going to have the power to swing one side to the other, depending on the situation, very soon. A lot of people make the mistake, they try to group up too early in team games. A lot of times you can fight your opponent one-on-one first, and then once you get some pressure, you can look to group when they can't see what you're going to go for. You kind of catch them off guard with the grouping, which is a good way to go about it. You can't fight me, sir. He has +1 armor, but Bloodlines is better. Bloodlines is way better in these kind of fights. 20 HP is incredibly strong when your unit has 45 base. So I'm just checking for his Bloodlines. If he doesn't have it, I take every fight he presents me. And the stable's going down. Getting a bit nervous. And the good thing is, he's never going to expect this. Why would you ever expect us to go double stable, fast Bloodlines? It's not a thing. Which is why I love these anti-meta, these unique, these rogue strats so much. The element of surprise, I made a whole video about this on YouTube as well. The element of surprise is what makes anti-meta so good. Your opponent does not know what to expect, and they have to react on the fly. Whereas I know exactly how many farms my opponent has, exactly what strat they're going to go for at the start of the game, just because it's all, laid out. That's why I like that creativity. I want to try to squeeze in wheelbarrow before blacksmith. Kind of my tech. I used to play the strategy all the time. Oh my goodness. Do I even go in here? I think I do. I'm just slaying everything. No bloodline still on him. Blacksmith, but we have to get wheelbarrow first. Because now we have so many farms that wheelbarrow is hella worth. And this is an absolute domination. I mean, I think the scouts are doing the talking and not me. And now, we'll try to swing over to try to help out on the other side. So our guy is taking a lot of damage. Oh, Roxy says, or sorry, who's Roxy? VPN Enjoyer says that her guy is dead as well. Let's go find out. Let's go see how dead he is. I'm gonna go hit his range. Can add a third stable as well. There we go. It's unfortunate he's walled. Would have been more fun if he's not, but it's fine. We can put pressure on the walls for a bit. And what this does is it gives the orange a false sense of security. He might think, okay, they're not on me, it's fine. So what I'll do here is I'm just gonna back off, like force some walls, and I'm just gonna go right back to orange. And it just takes like 30 seconds for me. But now orange has no idea where I'm gonna hit him next. Alright? And that's what's fun about it. That's what the mobility advantage means. And VPN Enjoyer, if you want to join me here, by the way, and attack this guy, you're more than welcome. Take the hill. Oh, that's clean. Clean gameplay. And again, his spears, they're like non-threat. Bloodline scouts melt through those. I mean, it's not the craziest trade, but like, it's good enough. Alright, she has fully upgraded scouts. I'm still missing a couple upgrades. She's coming over. Got a lot of farms down. Somehow I'm still lacking food. Like, how is that possible? And this is Kimura. I forced him to make a barracks. You want to take the TC? Oh yeah, he's going for the second barracks. So should I just start hitting him first, and then we can build up and take the TC once I get forging in. Oh, this is a massacre. And again, the archer player on the other side, he's pinned in. He can't do anything. If he tries to walk out, we're just going to collapse on him. This is the power of mobility here. I love it so much. He's desperate to get that barracks up, bro. Poor guy. And I just love when something like this works out, because your opponents are just in the situation where they're like, what the hell went wrong, How is this possible? And the funniest part about it is, if we play a standard strategy, we'd probably still win, because I'm obviously a pro player. I'm not oblivious to that fact, right? But I wouldn't be able to win so fast. A lot of times they know how to defend against the meta, because they play against it so much. So they know how to defend against it, they know what to expect, and it's easy for them to at least survive. But against the rogue strats, they collapse. They collapse, they don't know what to do. And I don't blame them. It's really hard to find the right solution. And at this point, it might seem like there's no solution. Oh, careful, some archers. The guy feeling a bit bold, moving out. And it's very smooth with Huns, by the way, because you need no houses. You actually just have so much res to make more farms. I'm just laughing. A little smiley face. And oh, he calls it GG. GG. Well, he didn't call it, but he resigns. GG. We'll still hit the TC till it's down, just just to get what we came for, kind of thing. You know, I came to kill the TC. I'm not leaving without that kill. And we can feast on these villagers. Fantastic. And again, the other guy here causing some damage, but she'll just swarm in with scouts. If she needs help, I can easily send her some scouts. I think she'll be fine. I'm gonna send her one round of scouts just in case. Just in case I'll send a round. So it doesn't get out of hand. And yeah, he calls it anyway. He just wanted the castage. GG's called. GG to them. Well played to VPN Enjoyer. Very, very fun game. And honestly, like, I mean, Purple did the best he can. He got caught off guard by the Bloodline Scouts, lost some archers. Then he walled up to not die to the double. But then Orange didn't have that luxury of walling up. And this is what happened to him. He got absolutely clapped by the Scouts. Absolutely love the strategy, guys. Really fun one. 4 stable Scouts with the Huns. Obviously, my teammate here also on 4 stables with the Khmer. Both of them get incredible savings as the game goes on. You need the Huns for the team bonus, but Huns and Khmer both get incredible savings. Huns don't need houses. You save a lot of wood and building time, and Khmer get insane farms, and you don't need extra mills. So these guys are a bit inefficient for me. I need to make a mill soon. She will never need a mill. She just continues making farms that are always perfectly efficient, which is really good for the long-term savings. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this 2v2 strategy. This used to be my favorite strategy back in the day, but I didn't play it in team game. I played it in 1v1, where we just went full scouts. Nowadays, in 1v1, people know how to defend against it a little bit better. But in team games, nobody expects it. Feel free to try it out. Try it out yourselves. Come back on the video, comment, and report back how well you guys did. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you guys haven't already. And let me know in the comment section below which strategy you guys want to see next on any map in the 2v2 format, and we'll do it to you. We'll do it to you. We're not going to do it to you. We're going to do it for you in a video. So thanks for watching. Make sure to check out my Patreon and my Twitch. Patreon for the guides, Twitch for the live stream. Links to both Patreon and Twitch in the description below. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. You know, be safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.